punishment, I give them hell. Getting done, keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al final he encontrado el negrito con los ojos colorados, el mejor desde Colombia a los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todos tus raperos favoritos paniqueados, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody funny to do it now. Uptown, all the way down through the south. No hay nadie que pueda conmigo, Dios es mi testigo. I'm the one that shut it down. Just a light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. Slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My A-spoon going big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega. Promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day.
What is that? That shit beats.
My body is still hurt.
Beautiful South Florida.
Nigga, I ain't even.
Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Like what? Nigga, what?
10, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
Oh shit.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10.
Come on, man, so I can take this bitch to the crib.
We're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why that popped up. It's telling me to run it.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Man, come on, this nigga takes too long.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. This defense for the Jags, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They faked the handoff. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
In motion, the tight end. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going for it. It's Murray. Touchdown, Dolphins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now it's Wilson. Got an open man. It's Josh.
Bro, this shit blowing me because I'm lagging, bro. I could have easily just stopped that shit.
There of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not
I could have easily just stopped that shit if I wasn't just lagging, bro.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Hey,
hey, make a play for me.
look at me. I can't even, like, stop shit.
The end result there, nice first
I
down.
can't even do shit, bro.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Like,
before
come
it's all
on,
said
bro.
and
Just
done.
give me a fucking break.
It's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. That's complete.
This shit pissing me
He'll
off.
get it inside the 20.
Shit right now. I can't do shit.
Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really
Like, I'm
easy
only lagging on
I like
defense,
the way
too.
they
That's
made a
what's wrong,
decisive
bro.
decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively...
Oh, though, thank you. Damn, why keep clapping his ass? What the
Looking
fuck
for
is
more
that?
there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is caught inside the 5. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had it quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. It's almost like one of your turkey ball games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say
Give me that shit. No. I was there.
Thought that they would be.
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running
Fucking
back.
come out, good
He's
shit.
upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Wilson.
Oh, fuck, man.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get a first
We need
down.
them third down stops, man.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they built that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Nigga.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
Not channel. Fuck, I wasn't even channel.
Play action. Now Wilson.
That shit clown. Why is my niggas not getting back?
He gets this one to Boyd.
Bro, that's lame as hell, bro.
Results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Wilson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, everybody get one against me. Finally, I got one, man.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
Hey, he was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Put some gravy on there. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Thank you.
He rifles one.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
I tried to die for that bitch.
Costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes is successful. But in this case,
and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Saquon Barkley, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6.
That nigga's not
and a
fast.
decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
and frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, it's a pig!
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face It's a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Wilson. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
The fuck out of here.
Hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Johnson to return it.
Damn, dude.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake...
Damn, I ain't had no cutback. Shit.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Murray now to throw.
Dies.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Now Murray off play action. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver
Who
his way
is this
down
big ass goofy, man?
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Gano the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Y'all on stream, motherfuckers in this bitch quiet. I just watching for this definitely ass
to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
oh my god! Oh my god!
And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Thank you. That's Ringo! My rookie! My rookie! My motherfucking rookie, man.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra
good showing by the rookie.
And the round is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot off. It's throwing that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That bad.
Take it in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Why the fuck is niggas in the stream? This is nothing to watch. Literally.
The high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Running the ball? Come on, the score.
Right around the 27. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
What the fuck? What the fuck is my nigga going, G?
Before they work it across midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Yep, that's Khalil Mack. It's Khalil Mack.
Back right at the midfield stripe. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Get the fuck out of here. No way!
Inside the 10.
Let's go. I was about to say, get the fuck out of here, bro.
So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
What?
Now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot.
Roughing the passer.
But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That shit.
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Wilson.
That should have been a pick. I clicked off on accident. Fat hand ass.
Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Good defense. Ringo clipping that nigga up. Fuck is wrong with niggas? Clipping that weak ass nigga up.
And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To throw is Murray. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Murray now. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Fuck off me, bitch.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Barkley.
Why they cheating, bro?
His free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run with Barkley. Trucks over him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, this one.
Oh, that's not pass interference.
To him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray.
He's open!
The release as this will be incomplete.
Alright, I got something for
That's
that.
a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now Murray. Out left to Dotson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh my fucking god! I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga, G. I hate this nigga, G.
Can't convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Now Wilson on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Wow, bro.
It's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
This nigga is spamming this nigga Terry McLaurin. That shit is bad.
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, Murray. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Murray now on first down. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground. And here's another example. They never should have allowed this play to gain as many yards as it did. But poor tackling early in the play led to big yardage after the fact.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. O.J. Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get...
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's Wilson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Wilson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Oh my God! Pickett.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And that is
Come on, Wingo. Your ass over there getting cooked, my boy. My brother.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10.
Man, nobody blocking.
This up to the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even. And that's caught inside 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. Extra point try, good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just hang on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
pick that shit. Thank you.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance. Well, it certainly feels
this nigga's an idiot. He's gonna fall for the same shit.
Canadian defense, 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Play fake. Murray. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Play action. Now Wilson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Wilson. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Wilson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Nowhere to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over.
Wow, this nigga ain't never just pushed the whole team in sack.
Yards here on first down on the sack.
That's nuts,
Throwing
bro.
on second and long. Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Well, they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
This shit, Ringo, I don't get no fuck. He hot. That's a pig.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16.
Thank you.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
No! I did not mean to do that! I did not mean to do that! Fuck!
Partner, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of
Fuck, I ain't gonna do
something to
that.
say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
Damn, that just blew me.
To actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
Come on, that's a catch. That's in
Just
his hand.
lopsided in. It's been ugly from the get-go. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Play action. It's Wilson.
That shit is locked up.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be drawn just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. They go play action now. Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
They keep no like 5.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get a pick up Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't got a lock. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top. Cut it up the road, up the curve, up the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2. I paid it out of 4. Carrots on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you niggas gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free. That's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
You said what? Eat. Cause who motherfuckers just ate it. Oh, I did. Alright. You finna go eat with them?
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got on the rings. My team is a truth.
He already had that shit.
And they never say, but they always shoot. And all of that diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here. Cause I'm really
He got Twitter though, right?
you gotta choose. You like the top or you
Fuck
just
all
like
this
the
shit.
lose.
They said he don't get Twitter all that.
You like the top or you just like the
True.
lose.
For 8th grade, because he got started with free shit.
You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pounds.
Yeah, that shit is a headache.
Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm paying. I boost up my rate and you know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose.
Bro, I need to really go crazy the rest of the season, bro.
What?
Nah, I just won. But I won fucking 70-21. Damn, the Cowboys beat the San Francisco 77-7. Who the fuck is the Eagles, G? Who the fuck is the Eagles? Who did I even lose to? I lost to the Patriots. Should never lost to their ass. I lost to the Jets. Eagles I beat. I lost to the Jets. Lost to the Jets twice. Lost to the Bills. Lost to the Patriots once. Damn, bro.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again.
Why do I play the Bills so fucking much? Fuck.
Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the buildings and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Cheese beat monster. Wow.
Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a
Wow,
show.
cheese beat monster.
Hey,
Hey,
coach.
coach.
Put me in the game. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself. Count the chips, got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Try to sing my shit like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did this happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Never let a manifest a stack like that. And if you get in touch, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I could triple off that. Took a little time just to get me on track.
Damn, fuck. Wish I did. Cause I did decent on my shit.
Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest.
slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know my way around the storm. Making hits with him, boy, all you gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your boys. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap demon. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said.